Alright, let's go and place another focus in the scene. We'll start with the default values again. And we'll turn on our visibility right there. So this time what we're going to do is focus on player, and we'll put in another player so we'll have multiple players on it. We're just going to say whatever players are currently in screen, when this is triggered, whatever players the camera picks up, we'll just say that they're going to be the focus point of the object to zoom in and out. Alright, now let's go ahead and go to our zoom in and out options here. So the zoom speed kind of moves slowly. We'll go ahead and make this a little bit quicker so you can see just a speed increase with it. The zoom in min distance is how close do you want it to get. When the players get close together, do you want the camera to zoom really close into the objects that are being focused on? And then the other is the zoom out distance. How far out can we actually go? We'll set this to a little bit higher of a number. The value versus the visual might be a little bit, like for instance, it'll probably be closer to somewhere around here when it sees it on screen. And then the pad distance, again, this is going to be the distance between the out and so it's going to go out to here. Once it reaches here and you start moving back in, the pad distance is when it says, okay, now start doing a zoom into it. Alright, you also have which we'll look at here next, is going to be a zoom on the XY and a move on the XY for those two as well. So let's go ahead and go out to here. Let's make a copy. We'll use our eyedropper tool and click on player. Let's place a second player in the scene, and we'll change the joystick ID to 1. Alright. And let's add just a couple more pieces here. We'll do a little bit of a drop down so that the camera will pull a little bit farther out so that we can see it zooming in and out for us. So if I trigger this one, now it's going to try to keep these inside the scene. When I go down here, let's see, turn off the gravity there. Alright, so we're down to here, and then if I was to continue moving out, remember we set our out value to be a little bit further back. Let's see how far. Yeah, so this is going to be about the farthest distance it'll keep the players within. And then when I start getting to that point where it moves inward, then it starts moving back in for the player to have those. Alright, so there we go. That'll give us kind of a nice way that we can use this one. And if I was to use the other player here, if I was to start jumping up, then it's going to start zooming out really quick and show the full distance between those. Alright, so that'll give us our min and max distance, but also give us our setting up for multiple players just to be captured on screen and then be using for the focus with it.